Today we are going to be making our little mice that are going to go on our mouse paint artwork. To help us make our little mice, the only thing we're going to need are these long paper strips and our finger scissors. What are our finger scissors? Well, it's just our hands. So the first job is we're going to be tearing our paper. That's right, tearing paper. If you look at our mice in the book, you can see they're very fuzzy on the edges. Just like a real life mouse has fur, our mice are going to be fuzzy too. So the first thing you'll do is you'll take your paper strip and we're going to tear it into pieces to make our mice. So we're going to take it and go whoop and tear it like that. When you tear, you put two fingers together and then one hand goes forward and the other hand comes back. But you hang on tight to the paper and then it will tear. And we're going to practice tearing all the way around our paper just at the edges to make like an oval shape. So sometimes you'll get more torn than what you want, but that's okay. Just hold the paper steady and keep tearing until we have those soft, fuzzy edges all the way around. Do it for all three. Once you've got all three of your mice, then you can take a moment and throw away your trash. Now I want to draw the eyes of my mice. So I want to kind of think about what way are they going to be? Are they going to be standing up like some of our mice? Or are they going to be kind of on their sides like sometimes we see mice running around? So I'm going to decide, I like the way that kind of arrangement looks. So I have to think, is my mice looking at me or do we only see one eye because they're sideways? So like this mouse, I think it's sort of looking up like this. So I'm going to draw with my Sharpie black lines for the eyes. This mouse, the nose is on this part here. So I'm going to draw my eye here. A circle with the two little white dots inside to make it look oh so cute. But they need some tails. So to help me with tails, I'm going to need some masking tape and some yarn. Let's pick my yarn first, actually. My yarn can come from my yarn monster box. Any of these pieces of yarn could work for mouse tails. You can choose a color or you could choose white. But it's probably going to be too long. So if you get a piece of yarn, just gently pull till you pull the whole piece out. And then back at your table, you would decide how long of a piece of yarn you need and cut it. The inside part of the scissors is the part that works best. If you have trouble cutting your yarn, you can ask for help. Check at your table to see if anyone else needs yarn of your color. If they don't, you can return it to the yarn box. Now I'm ready to tape my yarn onto the backs of my mice. So I'm going to turn the mice over so I can't see their eyes. And I'm going to get some tape. Masking tape works like this. We grab it and pull down on the sharp teeth will help to cut the tape. I can pull all of my pieces of tape and stick them to my fingers or my table so someone else can have a turn to cut their tape. Then I stick the yarn in the middle of the tape and then tape it on the back of my mouse. When I flip it over, my mouse is starting to come together. It's not done yet, but it's getting closer. Okay, we want to be careful that we're not having any tape come off of the side. If that happens, you can peel the tape back a little bit. Hold it strong in your hand like this, and with your other hand holding the tape, tear it shorter. Your finger scissors work good for tearing tape too. I want to glue my mice onto my painted paper. I'm going to use wet glue bottle for this. Twist it open, shake it towards the tip, and squeeze, touch, squeeze, touch. 2 dots are all I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And repeat for all your mice. My mice are done, and I'm ready to put their ears and nose. I'm going to go to the table that has the paint, and I'm going to use 1 finger to put my ears and nose on my mouse. 1 finger, touch the paint, and then touch where I want the ears to be. Touch the paint, and touch where the ears go. Touch. And then I'm going to do a little tiny dot with the tip of my finger for the nose. There. My mice are all done. I'm going to take my finger and wipe off the extra paint. And my artwork can go on the drying rack to dry.